Shalom Israel and the 12 tribes across the nation and all those who come into the fold of Yeshua HaMashiach. 3 times a year, all males are required to appear before Yah. 3 times in the year, all your males are to appear before the Master Yah. And 3 times in the year, you are to observe a festival to me. And these festivals are 3 times a year, all your males appear before Yah, your Elohim, in the place which he chooses. First, at the festival of unleavened bread. Second, and at the festival of weeks. Third, and at the festival of booths. And none should appear before Yah empty-handed, but each one with the gift of his hand, according to the blessing of Yah, your Elohim, which he has given you. We are now in the second festival of the year, which is Feast of Weeks, or Shavuot, which is also Pentecost. And this occurs 50 days after Pesach, Passover, and it celebrates the giving of the Torah and also the wheat harvest. So this feast celebrated the first yield of the harvest season. This means that Israel and the farmers will bring their first fruits or their bikurim to Yah as a thanksgiving offering. By doing this, they recognize Yah as their provider and the source of all their blessings. And this is why Yah emphasized that do not appear before me empty-handed. He knew that you were able to give because he provides. Now, Shavuot is a holy day, a sacred day, and specific instructions were given. Yah says, no servile work is to be done. It is a holy convocation. So we are to gather together, we are to do no work, and we are to feast. And on the day of the first fruits, when you bring a new grain offering to Yah, at your festival of weeks, you have a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. And you shall rejoice in your festival, you and your son and your daughter and your male servant and your female servant and the Levite and the stranger and the fatherless and the widow who are within your gates. That is rejoicing with food and drink. Now the fulfillment of Shavuot in the New Testament is Pentecost. And when the day of the festival of weeks had come, they were all with one mind in one place. And it goes on to describe how they were all filled with the Holy Spirit. They began to speak in tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance.